right now. Welcome to present continuous passive lesson. Yes. Okay. Mhm. Um, Present continuous or present progressive. Uh-huh. That is the tense. Okay. Here we go. There are two ways to use this tense. Well, all tenses can be written in passive. All of them. The structure changes, of course, because the message differs. Mhm. Presentation, question and answer. What are active and passive voice? Oh, interesting concepts. Mhm. And much more interesting senses. So here we go. Let's read. My dear Berenice Yokabeth, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Uh-huh. Could you read this definition?
Yes. Active and passive voices are two different ways to structure sentences in English. The main difference is who or what is the focus of the sentence.
Continue, my dear. Active voice.
Active voice, present continuous. In active voice present continuous, the subject is performing an action right now. We use this tense to describe actions happening at this moment or around this time. Formula. Subject plus is are plus verb ing plus object. Active voice example, present continuous. The dentist is examining the patient.
Thank you, my dear Berenice. Yeah. Uh-huh. This is normal, common, usual structure. Uh-huh. There's subject, the dentist. Mhm. Verb to be, am, is, or are. The dentist is. Mhm. It's singular. Action, ing, examining. And an object. Object could be a person or something. The patient. Mhm. Okay. Our formula and example. Active voice. Okay. Subject is performing an action right now. It is in progress. It is happening. Mhm. Yeah. At this moment or around. this time. Now, passive, passive voice. Sentence in progress. My dear Maria Fernanda, could you read definition, formula, and example, please?
Yes, teacher. Formula. Subject plus am is are plus being plus past participle plus by plus agent.
Mhm. My,
Passive voice example
mhm.
present continuous. The patient is being examined
Examine, uh-huh.
by the dentist.
Okay. Uh-huh. Yes, my dear Maria Fernanda, could you read this definition in passive voice?
Yes. In past voice present continuous, the subject is receiving an action right now. The focus isn't on what is being done at this moment, not who is doing it.
Thank you, my dear Maria Fernanda. Yeah. The focus changes. Yeah. That's why in the first, mhm, eh, who is examining? The dentist. Mhm. And the patient is receiving the action in the same tense, but the focus is different. We use the patient. The patient is important in our message. The patient. You have the patient that now is the subject. Now is the subject. The patient is singular? Is. Is. Being. Mhm. Being. Mhm. Action, another action, the main action, past participle. Past participle. Examine, ed, because it's a regular verb. Regular verbs have ed ending in simple past and past participle. This is past participle. By plus agent. By the dentist. Optional. Optional. The words in parentheses. You say, okay, I include by the dentist. Or maybe you take out by the dentist. Because for me, the most important is the patient. Okay? Mhm. My dear students, do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
No,
Nope.
teacher.
Okay. Now, let's observe. Mhm. First of all, this practice activities at the moment. Active voice, usual, usual structure. Uh-huh. Okay. One, two, three. Yes, there are three. In the first image, my dear students, mhm, we see a person. She. Activities in progress. The dental student. Prepare is the action, but we need to complete it. What? The instruments. Complement for the surgery. Yep. Okay. Let's work. Mhm. My dear Angie Naomi, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
My dear Angie, activity in progress. We use the dental assistant. What is the correct conjugation, my dear Angie Naomi?
Preparing
Okay. So the dental assistant is am or are.
is
Okay. And then,
preparing
very good. Preparing. Preparing.
the instrument for this surgery.
Right. The instruments for the surgery. Mhm. The dental assistant is preparing the instruments for the surgery. Activity at the moment. Mhm. Yes? Okay. Second, second activity at the moment. Mhm. Or active voice. My dear Diana Berenice, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Please, my dear Diana Berenice. A dentist is,
A dentist is examining
aha, it is in progress. Examining. Mhm.
a patient at the moment.
Yes, a patient mhm, at the moment. Bravo! That is right. At the moment. Mhm. Remember, present progressive or continuous in active voice. So, our sentences in common structure. Yep. Another one, my dear Diana Fatima. Could you help us to complete? There is an expert.
Yes, teacher. The orthodontist
Hmm.
is
Huh? Sorry. The dentist. Hmm.
is
Is
adjusting
adjusting.
adjusting
Uh-huh.
patient's braces.
Yay! Thank you.
Yes,
Ah,
teacher.
yes, my dear Diana Fatima. Okay. Remember, activities at the moment, activities in progress. Yep. Okay. Well, now, what is the difference between active voice and passive voice. Okay. Formal information. Okay. So here we go. Mhm. Okay. We have mhm, this comparison. Uh-huh. My dear Fernanda Ramirez, why do we use active and passive voice in present continuous? Could you read this part, my dear Diana Ramirez? Fair Ramirez.
Yes, teacher. The present continuous tense describes actions happening right now and around this time. Both active and passive forms are used depending on what we want to emphasize in the moment.
Yes. Okay. Where the emphasis is. Use present continuous active voice when, my dear Fair Ramirez?
You want to emphasize how is doing something right now. You're describing ongoing action as they happen. You're giving live commentary or demonstrations. You want to create replace a sentence of immediacy.
Mhm.
This performance of the action is important.
Thanks, my dear Fernanda Ramirez. Right. Okay. So, when to use active voice in present continuous? So, emphasis, who is doing something? Mhm. Ongoing actions, actions in progress, comments or demonstrations, a sense of immediacy. The performer is important. Yeah. So, mhm, the other is structure. When we transform active into passive. My dear Daniel Flores, could you read use passive present continuous when?
Yes, use passive present continuous when you want to focus on what's being done now.
Mhm.
The person doing the action is obvious or you're describing patient experiences. You want to sound object or professional, or you're reporting ongoing procedures.
Yes, my dear, it is. Focus on what's being done. Huh? Emphasis, importance. Mhm. When the person doing the action is obvious or unknown, maybe implicit. Patient experiences, mhm, objective and professional, formal, formal senses. Yes, ongoing procedures, procedures in progress, right? Okay, my dear students, do you have any comments?
No, teacher.
Nope. Okay, now we observe uh real world examples. So, different scenarios. Here we go. First scenario. Uh huh. Okay. Yeah, you're dental students. Dental context. Hmm? My dear Frida Elizabeth, could you read scenario one?
Yes. Is Journey 1 Live Production Observation. Active. Dr. Martinez is performing a root canal production. Passive. A root canal production in being performed. White
Mhm.
gloss. Active empage. The doctor's skill. Passive focus on the production Excel. Common in educational settings.
Thank you, my dear Frida Elizabeth. Okay. Uh-huh. Active. Mhm. Here, Dr. Martinez. We focus on Dr. Martinez. Mhm. Action in progress. Mhm. What a root canal procedure. Procedure is the process. Yep. Then you say, okay, Dr. Martinez is important. However, I need emphasis. Yes, emphasis on a root canal procedure. Yes. Okay. And then is, because it is in progress, is being be plus ing perform. Mhm. And where is Dr. Martinez? Ah, it's implicit, no necessary, because we consider a root canal procedure is being performed. Mhm. Yes, you know, Dr. Martinez. It's optional when you want to include the agent. Here you say by Dr. Martinez. Mhm. Yeah, it's optional, not compulsory to include the agent. Okay? So, first is scenario. Another scenario. My dear Joan Hernandez, could you read scenario 2?
Yes. Active. The hygienist is cleaning your teeth right now. Passive. Your teeth are being cleaned right now. White shoes. Passive is often preferred when speaking to patients. It feels less invasive and more comforting.
Thank you, my dear Joan. Right. Uh-huh. In my first idea, the hygienist. Mhm. Activity is cleaning. What? Your teeth. Right now, because it is in progress. Mhm. In the second, you say, oh no, we focus on your teeth. Teeth is plural. Are. Being. Yes, it's necessary. In passive voice. Uh-huh. Action. Cleaning. No, it is cleaned in past participle. And complement. Right now. And the hygienist. No, the hygienist is not how to emphasize it. No, so optional. Ah, okay, optional by the highest. Optional because you say your teeth is our emphasis. Yes. Okay? So the first and the second is scenario. Mhm. Now, another scenario. Direct passive structure. Maybe Joanna Abraham. Could you read scenario 3? Maybe Joanna?
Yes, teacher. Scenario 3. Clinical documentation real time. Passive preferred. The patient is being examined for periodontal disease. Why? Professional documentation focus on the patient and what's happening to them, not who is doing it.
Thank you, Maybe Joanna. Yes. Scenario 3. Mhm. Directly the patient. Yes, your patient is essential. So you don't mention the dentist, the doctor, the hygienist. No, because we focus on the patient. And patient is being, yeah, because it is in progress, and examine in past participle for periodontal disease. Mhm. Yep. So in these scenarios, my dear students, we use active and passive. But passive is our special focus. Yep. In this one, you may include it's optional by the dentist. It's the expert. Mhm. But this is optional, right? Formal communication is specific information using passive voice. Mhm. Okay. Do you have any comments or questions?
O sea que casi en la pasiva es como la activa, pero o sea, lo primero es lo segundo y lo segundo es lo primero.
Yes, it's the same message, my dear Frida Elizabeth. But in the first, okay, we pay attention the highest. In the second, you say, oh no, our attention, your teeth. Mhm. So it is common structure and formal structure. Yes,
Thank you, teacher.
happy to help. Let's practice transformation. Yes, yeah. Present progressive. Dental English practice. Yes, especially for you, my dear students. Mhm. My dear Alexa, can you hear me, my dear Alexa?
Yes, teacher.
My dear Alexa, read instructions, please.
Instructions. Read each active sentence carefully. Transform it into passive voice in the present progressive tense. Type your answer in the textbooks. Click Check Answer to see your results. The by is optional and can be omitted.
Yay, my dear Alexa. Remember the pronunciation. It is answer, answers in plural. Yes, W isn't pronounced. Okay, answers. Mhm. And grammar reminder. My dear Alexa, formula active.
Active subject plus am is are plus verb ing plus object. Passive object plus am is are plus being plus past participle plus by subject.
Optional, okay? Yes. All right. Well, the first, the dentist, is important. Action in progress. Mhm. Object. So we switch the order to modify our emphasis. Mhm. Okay. My dear Mariana Ramos, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
My dear Mariana. So we reorder this one. We start with the patient's teeth. Uh-huh. Okay, my dear Mariana. Then, what option, my dear Mariana?
Sería the patient is
It's plural. Teeth. So,
no are being
are. Yes, are being mhm,
examined by the dentist.
examined. Yay! By the dentist. Mhm. Remember, my dear Mariana and my dear participants, by the dentist is optional, right? Yay! Now, the second. Mhm. Sarah Edith, are you there?
Yes.
My dear Sarah, what is important? Huh? Yes, my dear Sarah. First, read this one. Could you read it?
The dental assistant is preparing the instrument for the surgery.
Yes, the surgery. Surgery is the operation, right? Okay, so, my dear Sarah Edith, now we focus on the the instruments. The instruments. Okay. Instruments is, are, or am, my dear Sarah.
Are
Yay! Are. Then
being
being. Being. Huh? Now we recycle. Preparing? No. In past participle. Are being. My dear Sarah. Yeah, it is prepare. Yes. Prepare. Uh-huh. Prepare. What is optional?
The dental assist.
Yay! By the dental assistant. Assistant. Yes. And the complement, my dear Sarah?
For the surgery.
Yes. For the surgery. Okay, my dear Sarah, could you read the original sentence in progress?
The dental assist is preparing the instrument for the surgery.
Uh-huh. Now, the
The
transform.
instruments
Mhm,
are being, being
mhm.
prepared by the dental assist for the surgery.
Thank you, my dear Sarah. Yay. So, first, action in progress. Yeah, it is active, and then the transformation. Now, number 3. Yes. Okay. Sophie Saucedo, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
My dear Sophie, could you read this sentence in progress?
Yes, the instrument is cleaning a child's teeth right now.
Right. Mhm. Now, we focus on this one. A child's teeth. Yes. Uh-huh. It is
A
yeah, a child's teeth. Mhm. Okay. Teeth, singular or plural?
singular.
Singular. Yes. Uh-huh. Ah, but it is teeth. Mhm. Okay. So let's modify a little bit. We use the. The child's teeth is or are, my dear Sophie.
Is
Teeth is plural.
are
Are. Okay. Then in progress.
being
Being. Right. And then cleaning in past participle. Are being.
cleaned.
Aha. Clean because it's regular verb. Uh-huh. Okay. And complement.
Right now.
Right now. Okay. In this transformation practice, the hygienist, no, it is optional. Well, it is optional. You can omit it. Mhm. And it is correct. Huh? Okay. Next one. Number 4. My dear Dianel at City. Are you there?
Yes, teacher.
My dear Dianel. Sentence in progress.
The patient's braces is adjusting. It's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
being. Okay.
Yeah. The
The patient's braces
patients. Uh-huh.
is being adjusting.
Okay. Braces.
Ah, is plural. Are being
A being.
adjusting.
Yes. Adjusted. Yes, with ed.
Okay. Uh, by the orthodontist.
Yay! Because it is optional, and now we wrote it. But the orthodontist. Yay! Thank you, Madidi and Latsiri. Wow, you are experts right now in dental practice and active and passive sentences in progress. Mhm. Okay, number five, my dear Brolio. Are you there?
Yes, teacher.
My dear Braulio, please. The original sentence in progress says,
The students are observing a root canal procedure.
yes, procedure, it is process. Mhm. Okay, now we switch our focus. It is a root, my dear Braulio, a root.
Canal procedure
Yes, procedure. Mhm.
is
Is,
again
being,
is observed
observe. Mhm. Okay,
by, by
by,
the students.
yay, by students. Exactly, my dear Braulio. Congratulations. Mhm. So, activities in progress uh, at the moment. Okay, with different emphasis. Mhm. Okay, do we have any comments?
No, teacher.
Nope. All right, my dear participants. Mhm.